What's going on, guys? So in this video I decided to do a huge spending spree beforehand. I got beat. I lost a game to a guy and it was because my defense straight sucks. Like it's so bad. As you guys know, I just have a bunch of gold players on that team. So here I decided to make a bunch of huge upgrades. As you can watch all the players that I buy. I get Tyrann Mathieu, Roy Williams, but I want to talk initially about the Q&A, the upcoming Q&A that I want to do. And I want you guys to, in the comment section below this video, leave me any question you want answered. I will answer all of them in the next video. I know I have a lot of new subscribers lately, just because, like, I don't know, I've just noticed that a lot of new people have been watching my videos, and I just want, if they have any questions, I want your questions to be answered, so leave those in the comments. And yeah, here, I'll get back to this. So there I get Bruce Irvin and Anthony Barr. That is a fast group right there. Like, those guys are both above 90 speed. So if you're looking for some fast linebackers, then I get Derek Morgan, a little bit of a bias pickup because I'm a Titans fan, and then Darnell Dockett, which I'm probably going to end up selling. I don't know why I bought him. And here you'll be able to see my new revamped defense. Voila! And I got Tyrann Mathieu, Roy Williams, Patrick Peterson, and Jason Verrett. Jason Verrett is my favorite pickup out of all of them. He's just an absolute beast. I love Jason Verrett. He's such a good player. Like, I don't know. There's something about, and I don't know, I don't know. I just said I don't know like 15 times. That was one of the worst commentary moments of all time. But Chris Johnson, right off the bat, breaks a huge run. And that Chris Johnson card will never go out of style for me. He's like throwing, as a route runner, like, I don't know what his route running is. I have no idea. But I just put him on routes sometimes, and he'll be like my first read. Like, this is literally something I do. 4 verticals with Chris Johnson on a short route. And then Tyrann Mathieu gets a huge interception. I was super pumped up about that. But I'll just put 4 verticals on the field and just have him running short on a linebacker, and no linebackers can cover him. He has 96 speed and 97 acceleration, and if you have a nice quarterback who can throw a touch pass, you'll be fine. Here Derek Carr rolls out and throws a dot to Amari Cooper. I'm not used to, I canned Mariota. Mariota is gone. Mariota was sold right after the last game. I realized that I didn't like him as a quarterback on Madden. I like him in real life. I think Mariota's got a very bright future with the Titans, but honestly, in this game, he's just, for some reason, he's not even close to as good as this Derek Carr card is. I think Carr, feel like I've said Carr and card like 35 times in the last 3 seconds. Here I end up getting a touchdown to my tight end, Paul, and I don't know if it's Paul or Reed. I'm losing my mind. I'm not the type of person who's going to lie if I don't know. I don't know if that's Niles Paul or Reed. I honestly have no idea. But as I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I'm talking about Chris Johnson or something. I'm not sure. Let's just get back to the gameplay. It's been a long day. So here, 3rd down and 4, he needs to convert, and he ends up hitting his tight end on a pretty nice little crossing route. I thought I could bait him a little bit with CJ Mosley, but sometimes when you try and like bait people, it's one of the problems with it. You'll be a little, like a second too late, and it sucks. Sometimes you'll get him, but sometimes you'll just be a little bit too late. And he had Carson Palmer as his quarterback, and I was a little surprised that Carson Palmer is gonna be he's an MVP candidate right now. Apparently, when I was watching the Titans game, it kind of popped up. They were saying that Cam Newton, Tom Brady, and Carson Palmer, there he burns me. I don't know, that wasn't one of my new quarterbacks. That was on Jason McCourty, but nonetheless, I was not happy about that. And then he ends up getting a touchdown. But the 3 MVP candidates are Cam Newton, Tom Brady, and Carson Palmer. Let me know, who do you guys think should get it? You have so many things to answer in the comments. You got questions, and now I want to know who you guys think should get MVP. I'm thinking, honestly, I don't like Cam Newton that much, okay? I think he's a good guy, but like watching him against the Titans, I don't know. He seems really cocky, but I don't like him, but I like him in a way. Like, I don't like how good he's doing this year, and how he's doing so much better than my team, but like, and his stats aren't as good as they need to be to win MVP, I don't think, but he's 14-0. There, I get a beautiful hit stick fumble with Tyrann Mathieu. I was so pumped up about that. I think that's my first hit stick fumble all year, and I was so grateful that happened. I was like, thank you. Money does buy fumbles, and then I throw him an interception right back, which was heartbreaking, and then he tries to throw deep, but luckily we get the nice little swat down. But as I was saying about Cam Newton, like, it's not that his stats are great. I think it's just that he's got this like swagger about him, and like this confidence that I think that whole team is like feeding off of, and that's why he should probably be MVP. I think all of Carolina is like feeding off that guy's confidence. He's so confident. If you watch him out there, like, he knows he's good. You can tell he's not nervous at all. He goes out there, he just plays, he has fun, he runs around, he does dances, and that's something I like about him. But there's also a lot of reasons I don't like him, but I do think he will end up winning MVP, but I don't think the Panthers will win the Super Bowl. So there's my little rant. So here, 14-14, I hit my fullback in the flats, and we end up getting a touchdown to go up 21-14. And that's good news for me. that is very, very good news for me because I lost to this guy the first time, and last time I lost on some stupid stuff where I wasn't taking my points and I missed opportunities there. I capitalized on the opportunity, and now my defense has a chance to win this for me, and that's exactly what I want because my defense now is a lot higher overall. It's not saying overalls are super important, but a lot better than my offense is. So here he's driving the ball though with a lot of these runs. Carson Palmer drops back on 2nd and 10 and throws it deep to Patrick Peterson, and I swat it down. But after that play, I moved Barrett to that side. Oh, sorry. I moved Barrett to that side because I was afraid he would get burnt. And then he throws to the other side and Patrick Peterson comes up with the incredibly clutch interception. I was so hype about that. And I get the ball back. I make a couple nice throws and I'm able to run out the clock. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave your questions below in the comments. And if you could please drop a like on this video. Likes are always very appreciated. They help my videos rank higher in the searches, and it's not like they make me any money or anything. Like, I don't ask because they help me out. It helps me out a lot when you guys drop a like. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe.